Man, it feels really good going back to making videos in this setting. It reminds me of the days when I was a smaller creator and I was using my social media platforms for learning, debates, and exchanges. I'm holding this microphone up, using a bullet so you can call all my ideas bullet points. Such a horrible joke. Anyways, this is a serious conversation I want us to have. If you're a man, there's this conversation that has been cropping up on the timelines, and we've been so politically engrossed and engaged that we've almost pretended that we've forgotten. One, when you see a child, you know it's a child. This narrative that people have been pushing that, oh, the high schoolers have come back and the kids of nowadays, these babes of nowadays, the babies look like older women. Bruh, you and I both know that when you see a young girl, when you see a girl who's not 18, you know they're not 18. Whether they have big breasts or big or enlarged hips, or whether we know very well if they're young. And this extends into the sexual conversation, the conversation around defilement. When was it ever an excuse that when would you ever have sex with a person who's a minor and you didn't figure it out? Kwani, you don't talk to these people. You don't ask for their age. You don't ask for life experiences. It doesn't, even if you're not being direct, while I advocate, sometimes you have to be direct if you're unsure. If you don't have that EQ or the IQ to decipher whether this person is, you can't ask.
We are just talking the truth, you know.
Yeah.
I think these YouTubers are the ones who are giving young girls early pregnancy at school. Even you YouTubers, you know yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in one way or the other, YouTube is contributing.
Yeah, YouTube is contributing because of this small.
Now, it's good that we know that it's contributing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that at least we address it. Because if we can't address it, then who is going to address it? And how is it? I mean, it's good that we know that one of the things that YouTube is bringing to the village is contributing towards early pregnancies. It's not a bad thing knowing that. So it's not a reaction. That's what I'm saying. It's not a reaction video. We are trying to find solutions towards affecting young girls here in the village.
Yesterday,
yes.
You have told me what's your name?
I'm Farmer Isa.
Yeah, Farmer Isa.
Yes.
You know, like I think it was today is on a Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on a Wednesday.
Yes.
There, this young girl came at home. She left school when she was in class 8. Cynthia, I think she's a friend to Obasa.
Yeah.
And she's 2 months old pregnant.
Yeah.
And she's at class 8 surely.
You mean there's a friend of Obasa?
Yeah.
Who is pregnant right now?
Yeah, 2 months pregnant.
2 months pregnant.
At class 8.
And she's in class 8.
Yeah.
She's to sit for exams this next month.
Yeah.
So class 8 is like 13 years old or 14 years old?
She's very young.
She's very young.
She's 12.
She's 12.
So you want to say that all is the effort of YouTube?
So does she know?
According to me, when I was talking to her in the house,
yes,
the one who pregnated that lady,
yes,
she's a YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
A YouTuber impregnated that girl.
Yeah. Even her mother was crying.
So, hello, great people. Welcome to our YouTube channels. My name is Farmer Isa. I'm a content creator. I originally come from Kisii, Kenya, but I'm privileged to be here in Nyabohanse. I came to meet my great friends here. I was here last year, for those of you who are new here. And I was privileged to meet the likes of Nasto. Is it Ernesto?
It's Ernesto.
It's Ernesto.
Yeah.
Guys, here he is. So we want to introduce ourselves before we start our conversations. Just as I said, my name is Farmer Isa. And if you're watching for the first time, I want to invite you in a very special way. Consider subscribing, and yeah, I really appreciate. Don't forget to smash that notification bell. Of course, I'm here with my friends, so we're gonna start from the far left as we go this way.
Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It just depends where you are coming from. My name is Queen Nyabohanse.
Yes.
Yeah, the only queen in the village.
This is the only queen. Oh, so where's the king?
The king is not around.
The king.
Yes.
I've not yet.
But what does
But sure.
Yeah.
Will be provided soon.
Oh, wow, that's good. So here we have introduce.
It's Obasa.
It's Opasa. Guys, it's Opasa. She's a trending girl right now as we speak. You're all aware. So behind us here is
Yeah, it's Ernesto. Yeah.
Ernesto.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course
Don Muita here.
Don Muita. So you're all welcome, guys, and if you're joining from Don Muita's channel, kindly consider to subscribe to his YouTube channel, and of course if you're joining from It's Opasa YouTube channel, so please, you know, here all of us, we are content creators, and even this lady here, Queen Nyabohanse, if you're watching from my end, let's check on her also. Let's show her love. She's on a road to 1,000. So Obasa is on a road to 1,000. Ernesto?
1,000.
Yes.
But I'm always.
1,000 is the move now.
You are always
I'm always there, but not there.
almost there.
Almost.
You are almost
almost
there.
there.
Yes, guys, we
Even
are
I.
even you?
Yeah.
How many?
You have said that always.
I think for now it's about no.
I saw for 80.
And even my friend here, Don Muita, is also
I
on
am
this.
the one to answer, not you.
Yeah, so guys, we are here at It's Opasa's home. We've been welcomed here, and of course I'm privileged to meet her with the friend Queen Nyabohanse and his
Ernesto.
and
Yeah.
it's Ernesto.
Actually, it's my sister.
Yeah, so
My younger sister.
yeah, so guys, welcome. Let's know what you think about this video under the comment section. Yeah, so we are here, Obasa. Over the last few days, we have had people make a lot of videos about you, and this concerns about you having a child actually, and yet you are a student. You know, when I got the news myself, I was really heartbroken because I met you last year here and I knew you as a student. So so far you're not going to school. You know, it's very unfortunate. First of all, let's say so because but again we thank God sorry,
Just continue.
but again we thank God because you know, it's his plans. You know, sometimes we say God's plans are always the right. So how do you cope up with life here at home now that you are a student? How do you feel?
For sure, I really feel bad.
Yeah,
Because the student are in school and I am at home.
you must be loud enough because your phone is far.
Okay, I really feel very bad
Yeah,
because the student are at school
Yeah.
and I am at home.
you should be in school.
Yeah.
So you are not really comfortable being at home.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable.
Okay. Wow. So you know, last time when I had them asking you about going to school, you said you will be going back to school on January. So guys, for those of you who are joining for the first time, this is Opasa, and currently Opasa is lactating. I heard that's the best term to use. She's got a young girl. Is it a girl or a boy?
A girl.
It's a girl.
But I had people commenting in the YouTube,
Yes.
in their YouTube that
Yes.
I have 3 kids.
Oh,
Is it true?
Yeah, many people
many people.
were commenting that I have 3 kids.
Now that you have raised that question or concern, now can you tell us how many children do you have and how old are they? Maybe in terms of yes, just come out clearly. You know, it's good that you clear the air.
Yeah.
For sure,
Yes.
I have 1 kid.
Yeah.
She's a girl.
Yeah.
She's called Abigail.
Abigail.
Yeah, she's 4 months.
4 months old.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you have only 1 girl.
Yeah, I have 1 kid.
Okay. Guys, you know, yeah, for sure. Even me, I think I heard about it. Like you have got 3 children. So everybody was like, so Opasa is a matter of 3.
3 kids.
The mother.
Imagine.
The mother of
Imagine.
When he was from 1, he get 1.
3 1.
Guys,
Every year 1 kid,
By
1
the end of
one.
Form 4, 4 kids.
4 kids.
Guys, we're not laughing because you know, it's interesting because when accusations come, sometimes it becomes a challenge dealing with them, especially now that we are on social media. You know, it goes everywhere, and at times it becomes how do you feel when you heard about it? What did you feel like? You have 3 children.
And yet you have 1.
What was the feeling?
For sure, I was feeling bad yeah, I was feeling bad because people think that I was lying to them because
Yeah.
many people I
Yeah.
told I
You
said
told them.
according to I
Yeah.
said that I was having one kid,
Okay.
and yet other people are commenting that I
Yeah.
have
3 kids.
Yes.
And imagine
Yes.
those people that are saying that she
know
has three kids.
Yes. Yes.
Some are from America.
Yeah.
Some are from
From
Jamaica. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
there was
from
already
Kisii.
there was already
So I don't know who tell them that she has a three
Three
kids.
kids.
You know,
Somehow confusing.
let me tell you guys.
Okay, let me rectify
Yes.
this.
Yes.
You know, people will say that Obasa has 3 kids.
Yes.
You know, we content creator,
Ma.
Yeah.
there is a one
Tamo
from
Horatara,
this
Chanke
village
Rabiari.
Yes.
telling that Obasa has
Tamo
3
English.
kids.
Yes.
So that for those who are in America and I don't know German, should
Yeah.
say that she has 3 kids, but for real,
What's up?
Yeah.
she has just one.
One kid.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, what happens, we are all, most of us now here in the village are content creators. And, okay, there are those people who may wish to speculate, let me say so, to make the story even more interesting, you know?
Using my name.
So the thing is, me, what I'll go by is by what I hear from you guys, because you are neighbors. He's the brother, you are the neighbor. Queen Nyaboanse is the neighbor here, and she is, I mean, the lady now under discussion. So whatever they wanna say here, that's what we go by. I mean, so she says she has got one kid, 4 months old. So anything outside that, it means those are just speculations. I think it's, yeah, I think it's good that it's clear, you know. So now Obasa, now you're a mother and you started a channel, and still you need to be a student. Don't you think there's a confusion in there, like being a content creator at the same time you need to be in school? How are you going to manage it all now?
For sure, as I said in last time in Anesto's channel,
Yes.
I said that after going back to school, I will leave my channel to my sister.
Okay.
I have a little sister, my young sister,
Okay.
Neema.
Okay.
She's called Neema.
Okay.
She's a good in terms of content. So
Okay.
I will leave my channel to her so that she can take care of it.
Okay.
But
Does
let me
she go
say
to school?
something, yeah.
Yes.
You know, do you know Getangita?
Yes, Ketangita. I know him, by the way. He's my friend.
He's my younger brother.
Okay.
You know, his YouTube channel was mine.
Oh, that was your channel?
Yeah, even when you can visit my channel,
Yes.
that channel,
Yes.
the first video, I was the one who uploaded the video.
Okay.
I was just introducing as my channel.
Okay.
But you know, that time I was in
You were
high
in school.
Yeah. So I decided to leave the channel to him.
Okay.
So when I came back from school,
Yes.
I found that he has already monetized.
Yes.
Everything now is being paid.
Okay.
So I tried my best to
Convince
convince him to return my channel. At that time,
Okay.
he was already changed the name
Yeah.
from It's Ernesto
Yeah.
to I Am Getting It.
Yeah.
So I decided now he's my brother.
Okay.
Let me leave him
Okay.
to continue with that channel. But
Okay.
it was mine.
Okay.
So for me, even you, you can be somehow.
that thing might happen to her.
Yeah.
Okay, remember,
So
I'm
you
going
know-
back to school. Neema, she's in grade how? Grade 6.
Yeah.
And I am going back to school to Form 3.
Yeah.
So I am leaving the channel to Neema Cynthia.
Yeah.
So Mbasa,
By
one
the
question.
time I will back from school after finishing Form 4, and also Neema will go in Form 1.
Just think that for now Getting It is in school.
Yeah.
He's in school now. He's in Form 3. Why I have not taken that channel?
Mbasa, one question for you. Don't you think that will interfere with, you said Nema's education? Maybe you're spending a lot of time
Yeah,
on
she's in
YouTube
school.
rather than
Yeah,
studying.
and she's at school.
For sure. Even in weekends, you know, Neema know how to prepare her time. Well,
Why
So-
can't
So-
you leave your channel to your mother?
And
Okay.
my mother is
my
is
mom
best
is-
in English.
Yes. I realize so.
Okay, me, I do prefer leave the channel to your mother because Nema, she's a student.
You said in grade 6?
Grade 6.
Yeah.
And you also, you are going to be a student too. So the
Even
best
me?
thing, leave the channel to your mother.
Even me, when I give Getting Task my channel,
Yes.
he was in grade 6.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
in grade 6, but
Okay.
he owned it.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah. So Queen Nancy, don't go. You should not go. Anyway, just make a conversation with the call, but come back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So okay, one thing you need to know about your channel is that as much as you are still making videos here, you said when you will be the student. Let me tell you one thing: you are still a student as we speak, because you know we are now in which month?
we are
In
in
October.
October. So imagine from now you have not been going to school from which month? The whole of this year?
Yeah.
All of this year.
Yeah. So can you imagine you have been at home for a whole year, and then you will be going to school next year? So one thing you need to know is that my advice for you, you need to prepare, like you need to start preparing for going back to school, in the sense that you need to get some books. You need to be refreshing yourself. I hope you are doing it. Do you do it? Like do you sit for the? Do you do some?
Some revisions.
Do you do some revisions, or do you do some? At least you do some personal studying. Even here at home. I hope you are doing it.
I'm doing it.
Okay. Because at the end of the day,
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Ernesto will
But
take my.
even Tamola, I was reading some set books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which set book? You know, you can read my set book. That
Guys,
I-
we
I
have
think
got a
we-
dog here.
And for now, it's not
Adult sounds.
Yeah.
adult's house, and it's outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand up for my seat.
Yeah. So my point is, and I think the Queen of Nyabanso, we're gonna emphasize about it, is that as much as we are waiting for next year, she needs to do some kind of refreshments
Yeah,
academically. She can engage those who are in school, especially in the same class. At least even in the evenings, yeah, you at least converse with them, like how is education at the moment, the current, like, you know, at least you refresh yourself.
You know, I think Ombasa has her tuition teacher.
Yeah.
Do you have your tuition teacher? For mine, what I can do in Ombasa,
Yeah.
I talk it even to Gintu's channel.
Yes.
I'll just give her the advices.
Yes.
You know, out here, what do we call the life is very hard.
Hard, for
yeah.
sure.
Life is very hard.
Yeah.
For mine is to give Obasa best advice.
Yes.
When she goes there to school,
Yeah.
go and study.
Yeah.
Don't come here with IE.
Yeah. Sure.
When you come
Something
with
like
IE,
this.
Yeah.
Something like this. Do you remember
you'll
those
be
things?
like me again. I told you.
Yeah.
Even me, I'm I was out of school, but long time ago.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah.
I'm a mother of 2.
Yeah.
And the life that I've gone through here, outside here,
Yeah.
Only God knows.
only God knows.
Yeah.
So for young mothers, one kid like Obaza,
Yeah.
I'll have to tell them that "Hii dunia bana. How
Ni
will
ngumu.
I
This-
identify-
Life is not easy.
Yeah, this life
This
is
life.
not easy.
Yeah.
One, you will left your mother with a kid.
Yeah.
But when you go there to school, don't think about the kid. You just think about the studies. You know, you have got a good sponsor
Yeah.
to sponsor you. Do you think, Obasa, it's easy somebody to sponsor you? Shopping, uniform,
yeah.
and
School
every
fees.
school fees.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
And when you let her or him down,
Yeah.
my friend,
Yeah.
you will cry.
Yeah. So
And even my advice is,
Yes.
you know what? If a person have decided to assist you,
Yes.
finish your school,
yes.
and from that you went back to school, and you passed very well.
Yeah.
Do you think he or she can leave you
No, never.
hanging? Huh? He must give you something. Huh?
He
to
will
start-
take up the next
yeah.
step.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Now that it's Opasa here is a content creator, I believe that through her story, because this is just the beginning, many other young girls in the village gonna learn from her, and they're gonna experience first-hand information about being a mother at the same time being a student. So it's not an easy thing, for sure. But now that we're here with Queen Nyabohanse, and of course Ernesto and Don Muta. We could have to, like, of course, share some kind of advice to young girls out there about over the same. But before that, I could have to ask Queen Yamwanse, what do you think is the main reason behind many young girls having getting children at their early age? You know, it's a trend now, especially here in David's village. You know, we have heard from the first over the last few days, very many children are having children. Their children having children, actually. I think I'm right. And of course, some are doing even abortion and all that, but we are not going there. But what is the main reason behind early pregnancies here in the village? What, according to your take?
Okay, according to me, I think early pregnancy.
Yes.
You boys, you just come to
Not
us.
Not us.
Which language? Okay, which specific language may I use?
Not boys.
You, but I can't speak about men. No,
Actually,
you
actually, men are the one who usually pregnant.
Okay,
young girls
both,
in the
both.
village here.
Okay, you both boys and men. Don't come here lying that you have 50 bob, giving young students.
So do you think they are clever or you are the stupid one?
Okay,
You are the
Ernesto,
stupid one. If how can a person
give you 50
confuse
bob?
you with 50, only 50 bob?
I have just
That's go to Mutiango and they get that 50
Sometimes
bob.
you get a younger girl.
Hmm.
Ernesto, let me finish first. You know, I want to make you understand this. Don't laugh. Imagine I'm serious.
Okay.
You young men and boys coming to young girls, hiyo kuwadanganya mtaiweka,
Deceive them.
confusing them with 100 bob, 200 bob, giving young girls going and sleeping there because nitaweka ikitu kwa income. Unapata hawana pesa.
Yeah.
Tafsiri.
So you are talking
mean,
about if girls' home is not stable in financial.
Yeah, financial.
That's the main reason.
Yeah. Even me, when you will come with that 200, I'm young,
Yeah.
giving me that go and buy pads. You see,
Yeah.
I don't have that pad.
And
I will have to take that 200 shilling. I give you what you want,
Yeah.
and then this 200 shillings, I'll go and buy
I
pads.
never know.
So
That is
I will try.
I think
that is why you get young ladies outside here suffering.
And actually, that's the
So-
main
That's
reason.
money.
so. That's the main reason.
That is the main.
Yeah, it is
That,
because of money.
So let's say that going by the fact that maybe if girls come from
Poor family.
poor families, that's a low, I can say.
Law of income.
But for me,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of girls from the rich family
Yes.
getting pregnant. Is it that they are demanding for money? Huh?
Okay, Ernesto, other girls are from love, but most of village girls, even
know now,
can see outside.
yeah,
here,
majority.
majority of them,
They lost the money.
It's because of poverty.
poverty. Ernesto is just because of one day when I will become rich, I'll stand for the village.
Okay.
Villagers.
Villagers,
Even
young girls.
Even
I would have to buy what we call pads, soap, even panties.
Even panties.
To give this young lady we see suffering in the village.
Be donating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, as you have heard, actually poverty is one of the main reasons as to why young girls are being impregnated here in the village. Like the reason behind getting children at their early age, at their
Yeah.
teenage actually.
Just poverty.
Poverty. So people entice you with some small money, and then at the end of the day, without knowing, because maybe you have no knowledge about how the reproductive system works or functions or anything like that, then you end up becoming pregnant.
Actually, from my side, we
Yes.
can't say that it's all about poverty. You know, some of the parents need to be taking care of their kids. You can't tell me that a parent can't be able to afford even 50 bob a pound. That's something impossible. It's 80 bob a packet. It's 80 bob. You can't tell me that a father or a mother it can't be possible to get
No,
that 80
for
bob
me-
to purchase
for
a
me-
pound.
For me, for sure, I can say some girls are stupid.
That's the
some
truth.
village girls are stupid.
Ignorance.
Like me here.
So I
Not
can say you're
really.
stupid. You are in school.
Let's-
Let me
we are
ask you.
discussing.
Let me ask.
Let-
Even
let's
this
not,
is a part of the
Discussion.
Let's not abuse.
Yeah.
Let's not abuse her because okay, maybe she gonna share her own experience. Maybe tell us maybe if she gonna wish to tell us the main reason behind her becoming pregnant. I mean, but don't use abusive language
Yeah.
because we have said it's not abusive. Okay, you had a point. Just say something.
Even I've forgotten about that.
Okay, it's fine. Now, guys, could I be wrong to say that in one or the other, culture also contributes towards early pregnancies, especially culture. Now, especially something to do with female genital mutilation. I'm
Yeah.
told.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Even that I can say.
Yes.
You know, when a girl, you know, actually here in Korea cultural,
Yes.
even girls are circumcised.
Yes.
So you know, some girls, they can say, now I'm circumcised. Let me test that thing to hear how it tests.
Yeah.
How it feels.
After
Circumcision.
circumcised. So even that can be some
Yeah.
disadvantage of that.
Yeah. What leads to having that interest of testing? Queenie, I want you to tell us, like, what are some of the teachings people go through, especially the young girls go through? Like, what does it signify being circumcised in Korea culture?
Actually,
Like, what's like immediately? What is like? What's the change of status like?
You know, that is the culture.
Yeah.
That is what I know.
Yeah.
But is outdated.
outdated. So
It's
for myself, I'm
outdated.
trying to ask her, what is the reason behind why girls should be circumcised in the village or not?
No, I'm saying, you know,
Correct, it's in here.
I believe I was talking to a certain friend of mine, and she was like, you know what, here in the village, once a girl has been undergone that process, like has been circumcised, the thing is she's trained to become a woman.
Yeah.
Like she's free to do anything. Like she even mentioned something to do with becoming ripe, you know. So I think when you understand what I'm talking about.
I understand, but I think that is our culture.
Yeah.
And they say I can use it in Kiswahili.
Yes.
Mwacha mila
Yeah.
si mtumwa.
Yeah.
Ni mtumwa, si mtumwa.
Ni mtu, yeah, mwacha mila ni
Yeah.
mtumwa.
So
So
you are-
that
you know-
is our culture, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
actually is
Now-
our culture.
now, Queenie.
But it's outdated.
Yeah.
Let me ask.
And even government are really negative about that.
For now,
You know,
it is
so-
out.
Actually,
So,
for myself,
even
that
when-
circumcision is outdated because, you know, sometimes back, let's say maybe those people from the back, when you get circumcised, immediately after you heal,
Yeah.
you'll get married.
Yeah.
That was the instance of getting circumcised. Now, when you see nowadays, and when young girls
Yeah.
are being circumcised, after that, you know what is happening next.
So no, just tell us. After, nowadays, young girls are circumcised, and then
After that's
for,
how
for now, I think it's not. They are not circumcised.
Yeah.
For now.
secretly they're
Because,
circumcised still.
because they are circumcised secretly, but for those that are living interior, in like something kwenda ndani humo.
okay, but there's something Queenie doesn't want to tell us. Yes, guys, I want to be very honest, and she has to tell us because what does it mean becoming circumcised as a young girl in the village?
To be a mature.
Be mature.
To be mature.
You
It
are
means that
mature.
you are mature.
You can be able to take care of the family.
You
know-
can able to serve
You know,
Can be able to serve
anything,
food.
not food.
Food.
Even now you can serve food.
no, I think
You know, for real,
yeah.
Queen Nyabohans is somehow hiding something.
Yes.
It's not does not want to go straight to the point.
Now, Ernest, do this. Can you elaborate clearly what does it mean being circumcised for a boy and at the same time for a girl? Like
No.
what are some of the changes that happens to both of them? Like for a girl is allowed to do this and
You know, actually in traditional,
yeah.
when a girl is circumcised,
Yes.
it means that he's ready to be married.
Yeah.
He can serve a man.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
And you know, and also they say that when a girl is circumcised, that hiyo hamu inaitwangaje?
The urge
The
for
urge of
sex.
sex
Yes.
is reduced.
Yes.
Is reduced.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Those are
Meat. Those are meat.
not
And actually, I just think when those people have been circumcised, that is when they want to have sex.
yeah.
Actually, yeah,
That lady over there, guys, she's having a child and she's saying
those are meat.
all that. Those are. What's your name? She can't say. So
Those are beliefs. Me for
there's nothing like that.
so the urge is still there.
the urge is still there.
The urge is still there.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, for my word, I just think the parents are the one who usually tolerate that thing. You know, in the village here, when we say that a girl is circumcised, he can do anything, and a parent can't ask, "What are you doing?"
Nothing like that.
Yeah, it works. That's true. It works. You can go, maybe you can go from evening, you come the other day, a parent can't ask you because the
Because
reason
you are
being you have
mature.
circumcised. Yeah, you are mature. You know what you're doing.
You know, they believe that if you have circumcised, that it means that you are mature now. You can do your own things.
Yeah.
You have already come to my point.
So Queenie, let me ask you.
And for boys,
yeah.
let me say about for boys.
No, before we go for boys.
Yeah.
So Queenie, can you clarify that once a girl has been circumcised, she has got the freedom to have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the parent can know about it. Even
Yeah,
the brothers
don't
and
lie.
sisters.
That's true.
That is true.
And
That's
that is
true.
the one that misread the girls now.
And that is the one that mistreats us.
Now that was the point, guys. Yeah, the thing is, the culture in one way or the other allows early pregnancies, because now if this girl is allowed to do anything or to engage, to be in a relationship actually with, you know, and that means an intimacy relationship. What is the end result? Because at times this young girl, some of them actually, they are very young, they are teenagers, they are in primary schools, and maybe they have not even started something to do with reproduction systems, how it works,
Yeah.
how she can prevent pregnancies. Now, the end result is she will be getting a girl, a baby, you know. So, in one way or the other, as much as there is poverty, that was number one. The culture itself, for me, my own. Of course, you wanna also give your views, because Queen and Nesta said, and even Don Muita is agreeing, because they come from this place. They're agreeing that, you know what, the culture in one there allows. That's true. FGM, that's the female genital mutilation. You know, allows a girl to become a mature person. She can decide on her own. She can. She's free to have a boyfriend, and that's. I think that's the same case with the boys.
Yeah.
For the boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the boys, when you are circumcised, you know, first for the boys is there is no disadvantage. Disadvantage is that, you know, there is traditional way of circumcision,
Yeah.
and the modern one.
Yeah.
For the modern one, you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
In the traditional one, you have to go to the
Knife.
specialist.
Yeah.
There is specialists that are performing that.
Okay.
And there is some disadvantage on that. You can get some diseases. You know, they are using the traditional knives.
Okay.
I don't know, they look like. So
Yeah.
sometimes you can get they are not using the
gloves.
Yeah.
The gloves.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get some diseases.
Yeah.
And there is some disadvantage now.
Yeah.
The advantage is that it's after you have circumcised,
Yeah.
it prevent a lot of diseases. Yeah?
Okay.
You know, you can meet with a girl who is HIV positive,
Okay.
and you are circumcised. You know, it's not easy to get.
Ah,
Do you think that?
is that true?
I can't tell that.
Okay. One thing.
it's true.
One thing. One thing.
True. You know,
One thing.
at that time, the upper knee, that thing upper one,
Yeah.
is somehow it has strong muscular.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I
not
got
easy.
it.
Eh?
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah. So how
Guys, I think that's let's say it's those are advantages of male circumcision, which is not which is actually allowed. Even the how can I say, it's not illegal here in Kenya, and I believe
even
it is
Christian are performing
different
that.
parts of the world. I think that one is allowed because it has got different benefits and advantages. Now, one thing I want to know,
Disadvantages.
what are the qualifications, like once you have been circumcised, what are some of the advantages that you as a man now you acquire? Like,
You know, in African traditional,
yes,
when you are circumcised, you are able to marry.
you're able to marry.
And you can even given a land with your father
Yeah.
to build your own.
Your own house.
Now,
Yeah.
now you are building yourself
Yes.
at that time.
Yes.
Now it's assumed that now you are a
You're
man.
mature.
Yeah.
You can even, you know, in traditional there is mikutano inaitwaje mara?
The
Meetings that are being performed by elders.
Yeah.
Now you will be even allowed.
You
to
can be
enter
able to
to
attend.
Those,
Oh,
those,
okay,
to enter
okay.
to those
Okay.
meetings.
So there's every reason for a young boy, for a boy to get circumcised. It's allowed. So
Yeah, it's
that's-
allowed.
It's
It's a nice thing, you know.
Yeah.
Now for the girls, do we still agree that girls should be circumcised? I mean, what's
No,
your
no,
take?
no, no.
I mean, from Queen Nancy. Queen says, Queen Nyabonse says, it's a culture, and you know there's a say that we should not leave culture. Our culture should stay with us. So Queen, do you still hold the view that that practice of circumcising girls should continue or stop?
For
No,
those who
it
are
should stop.
interested,
It should stop.
Yeah, but if you are interesting,
Yes.
you can go on.
But you know,
But
even
for sure,
Yeah.
it will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, even in our government,
Yes.
they are against that.
Yeah.
If you can find circumcised your girl,
Yeah.
you are being jailed.
Okay.
That is for now is illegal
Yeah.
in Kenya here.
Yeah.
Actually, and it's being performed in Korea.
Yeah.
For me, I know only Korea
So-
and the Maasai.
Do you support it yourself?
For me, I can't even. Yan,
Just stay up.
that
Be
is-
honest.
Yeah.
Do you
that
support
is- No, I can't.
You don't.
I can't.
You don't support
I
it
can't
because you know the repercussions or the
Yeah.
negatives.
Just say this, Ernesto. On girls, you won't support it.
You know,
But on boys,
yeah,
you must
I do
do
support
that.
Yeah.
on boys, but to be the modern one,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
for
to
me.
the
traditional
modern
one,
For
no.
me, honestly, I went to the
Traditional one.
Okay.
And
okay.
if you are not a man, you can't go there. If
Okay.
you are not a man,
It's
there
very
is nothing
painful.
like injection that
Okay.
brings some
To avoid that pain.
to avoid the painful.
Yeah.
No, nothing like injection.
Okay.
eh?
Okay.
You go there if you are a man.
Okay.
One man
Eh?
army.
So
Yeah,
our
you-
sister, do you support it for girls?
No, but for those who are interested with it, they can continue. But it is not. It is not.
Just say because why?
Just say
What's
not
one
all
reason?
yes.
Why is one reason that you don't like it?
I don't like it because
Of
If-
premature moms.
even it is very painful. Even if
Oh, for girls.
yes.
You have passed on that.
Yeah.
Huh.
It is very painful, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really pass a lot of painful.
Okay.
Now, let it be not be there.
Okay.
You know, even for girls, it can lead even to death.
Yeah.
You can breathe until death.
Yeah.
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 And I have witnessed a lot of like I can say even like 5 girls
Yeah.
dying because of that thing.
Yeah.
So somehow it's not good.
Yeah.
Is not
It's
good.
not
Yeah.
good. Even for boys,
Yeah.
the traditional one is not good.
Yeah.
And you know, at that time, there is some story here. At that time, if you are circumcised, there is a season.
Yeah.
A season on
Yeah.
that
For circumcision,
for circumcision.
which is December or
Yeah,
November.
December.
It's
It's
usually
December.
carried after 2 years.
It's-
After 2
I
years,
think
and
even
it's
this December.
Yeah.
there
They'll
will
do.
be yeah,
and
they
you know what?
November. Yeah.
Some people they
So
do
this
say,
year you're gonna have a circumcision?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But for girls, I don't think that it will be there.
yeah.
Yeah, but this side is not really common. But I'm told if you go to the east, it's
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
common.
Kuria
It's common.
East it is there. You can't be married without
Yeah.
being circumcised.
Yeah.
You will be thrown away.
By the way, that's another point.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons as to why girls have to undergo through circumcision is that here in this in Korea, not just Korea, let's say just generally Korea land, for you to be married and given that respect as a woman, that homestead where you're gonna be married, is that you have to be circumcised. Is that true?
Yeah, you have to be
Or else they will call you the queen. In our local language.
So if you are not married, they call you. If you are not circumcised, they call you.
If you are married
Yes.
and you have not been circumcised,
Yes.
you will be called Rikunene. And if you are not married and you have not been circumcised, you will be called Risagan.
Actually, for me, so that
Now,
still
you know
works.
it is very
It
painful.
still works.
You are sitting with the other girls, they have been circumcised, and you are not been circumcised. They really abuse you. You can't even walk with them. They call you Musagane. Now, that is the thing
The main reason they encourage you to go there.
And actually, for myself, there's one issue that I do here. I don't know if it's true or what.
Yes.
Maybe when a girl is married and haven't yet been circumcised, when she's pregnant and it's reached the time that she wants to give birth, I do hear that his mother-in-law usually plan with the circumciser.
Oh. So the circumciser.
The time he's giving birth.
I don't
They
know
have
if
to
it's
cut
working.
that
not
thing.
all, some.
Some. So, but it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
some.
done.
Some you will be circumcised when you are in labor. You want to give birth and then you are circumcised. you see that pain?
Yeah. Yeah. Double pain. Double pain.
That is the only way that make us now to be circumcised before getting married and giving birth.
So, guys, you know, it's very unfortunate that a lady in labor room is waiting
You
to
want them to
bear a
be
child,
circumcised.
but a mother-in-law is waiting to for
cut that thing.
for the best moment to do it again. So it's very unfortunate, you know. It's a
And
culture.
It's very painful.
It's a
by the way.
belief. So here in this place, the culture or the tradition is a lady has to be circumcised for her to be respected wherever she's gonna be married. You know, if she's not circumcised, what is it? What does she encounter? Can you give us a true picture, even if you are not, but if you have seen somewhere maybe, like how is she treated?
First, she can't be respected in that family that she's married.
Yes.
That is
Can't
one.
speak to people.
You can't speak to people.
Even
Yeah.
you can't
When
sit
you
with
speak,
some
you
other.
you've been told you don't know anything.
When
What
visitors
can you
come
tell
there,
us?
you tell them go. They tell you just go away because you have not been circumcised.
Yeah, you can't contribute. You can't be part of the decision makers.
Yes, you can't.
And also that thing somehow
You
can
won't
apply
really
with
like.
apply to the boys. You know, for the boys, if you are circumcised in the traditional,
Yes. Yeah.
in traditional way, and the other have modern way. Yes, modern.
Yeah.
You know, even you can't sit with those people have gone to the traditional way.
Yeah.
They disrespect you and they say that now you have to go.
You went to hospital.
You went to hospital and you are coming to sit with the RC.
Yeah.
So it's being released.
Isolation.
Yeah. Now, I mean, we have been in discussion, Obasa, about some of the main reasons as to why young girls get children at their young age. So I don't know whether you could be willingly share with us as what was the main reason that made you become. What do you think led you to become a mother at your young age? What do you think? If you can share with the world, I mean, you know, it's all out there already. It's not something new, because you will be an inspiration to many other young girls out there. You can advise them, like, what led you to become a mother at your young age? Maybe is it true because maybe someone enticed you with some money, or because again when you are not here, we talked something to do with circumcision, that when young girls have been circumcised, it's like a gateway, it's like a key that, you know, now a young girl, you have become a pink lady, you can do anything you want. Now, according to you, what do you think led you to become a mother at your young age when you were a student? If you can share with us without any fear, without, yeah. I can hear the boy saying, and as to the brother saying it's because of your stupidity. Now, what is all about that stupidity? That's what we want to know. What do you think?
Money.
No, let us say.
No,
Let her give her experience. Yes.
Let me speak
Yes.
on behalf of Mbasa.
Yeah.
You know, when we go to do that thing,
Yeah.
don't laugh, Ernesto. I'm serious.
Yeah, we are serious about it. We went to.
You are not. You are not sure that I'm going to be pregnant.
Yeah.
This pregnancy is an accidental.
Yeah.
And when it comes in, I will not do abortion.
Yes.
I will not be called a mother, mama mwenye amekufa, mama wa mtoto mwenye amekufa,
Mama marehemu.
mama marehemu. No.
Yeah.
I have to be called Mama Tina.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, let me ask you. You have said that is somehow accidental.
Accidental.
And you know, for the girls, I'm sure you know some your danger days.
No, nowadays there is no safe days. There are no safe days.
Why can't you use protection?
Yeah. If you if you are you know, if you know you are in your danger days, you can say no. For now, I'm in the danger zone.
No,
I'm in the
Ernesto.
danger zone. Let's use protection.
You know, for
just
these
wait
days-
just wait for those days. It's not a lot of days. It's like
You
1
know,
week.
For
And
these days, we don't have those days. People do skip. People do skip. For
Okay, even if you are, you know, your days is 23rd. Let me say 23rd, and it has skipped that day, and you are sure it must come. Why don't you wait first
Yeah.
until the time that is coming? Then you have to do that thing.
Okay, my question is, Ernest, my question is, the thing is, my question is, must you do it when you are still a young girl?
No, that is.
Boys do convince us.
Yeah.
Convince you what?
That is
Convince
that.
You don't have feelings to be confused. Convinced.
You know, when you convince us, that
You know,
feelings
in
come.
our now for now,
And we have feelings. Yeah.
for
Let me
now,
ask you.
let me say that.
Are you a mother? Is that your child?
My child.
Oh, are you? How old is she? Is it a he or she?
He.
How old is he?
He's 9 months.
9 months. So, how old were you when you were getting it? Were you in school, for example?
Yes. I was in
No, that's
form
why you
four.
are complaining
Oh.
about
Yeah,
that.
No, she's not complaining.
So, have you finished this secondary?
Yeah, I finished. I want to join.
You want to join?
University.
Or you are joining university? Congratulations. At least you went back to do your exams.
You are not like Queen.
Like
Oh, you didn't.
No, you are Obasa. At least you have get some.
Some support.
Yeah, some support.
You need to turn back to school.
We are going to turn back to school.
So,
And we are here
what's your name,
because of
sister?
My name is Cora.
Scora. Scora, you got a child while you were in school,
Yeah, I was in Form 4,
term 2. So for your case, for example, you know, Obasa, she's scared to talk. Like, what led you to become a mother at your young age? It's good to be open because through you,
Convenience.
yeah, many people are going to learn from you, and maybe you wanna help many people. I mean, yeah, just
For now, you know, there is
You
something.
can't- you can't open up?
They are hiding.
let me tell you, let me speak.
yeah, speak.
For sure,
Yeah.
sometimes it's lack of to let us talk poverty.
Yeah, poverty.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you find a girl like me here
Yeah,
because I am a victim.
yeah,
You find a girl does not have a pad.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Sometimes panty
Yes.
and what? And
Those two.
and the
can
shopping.
go pee.
Let's say
Let me say something.
Ngoja, before you say,
Wait, Obasa.
I think let me say, yani, you mean those basic needs of a young girl?
A young girl.
Yes.
so you find you find another girl have all things.
Yes.
Then
Yes,
you find
know,
you are
there
talking.
in school,
Yeah.
the boxes are like this. Now you see this box,
Full.
this girl have pads,
Yeah.
have sugar, have many
question for
things,
you.
and you don't have.
One
Yeah.
question
Now
for you.
you get.
When you ask,
feel very
when
bad.
okay, when you ask
one
her,
question for you. So you must understand your home situation first before you start admiring
Sometimes,
someone.
sometimes. You
Guys, let's give our
you know,
Opasa.
as students, when you are
Order.
there,
Order. Let's give Opasa a chance to speak first because she was talking. I mean, I'm gonna give you a chance. Yes.
okay, you don't have your basic needs, and you are a girl, so you find another girl, she's your friend.
Yeah. She has everything.
She has everything. Then you don't have, like you ask her, where did you
Get those items. Or how come you have everything? Me, I don't.
And he say that.
me I don't.
Yeah.
And when you in your family,
Yeah.
your mom doesn't have money,
Yeah.
your dad doesn't have money.
But you have everything.
So that girl, when you ask her, then the answer she will give you.
Yes.
For sure.
I have a
I
boyfriend.
have a boyfriend
Who provides me.
provide everything.
Okay.
So that is where you find a girl, she has.
So in
a
other words,
temptation.
that's peer pressure.
Pressure.
Peer pressure.
You know, let me ask you, Pasi. It's your boss. For sure, for me, what I know is that my mother is the most responsible woman. Actually, I can say here in the village. Actually, he do provide you when you are school. He do provide anything that you want. Is it true? Let me don't shy. Face the camera here. Is it true?
It's true, but you know.
Now you are saying that you get pregnancy when you are at school, and actually, guys, one day he narrated to me she narrated to me about that. He said that at that time he came out of school, that he claimed that he was from he came for school fees. And actually that time I remember very well. Mbasa or it's Mbasa have already cleared school fees all. My father is the hardworking man. He do plant tobacco here. You know, here in our village, tobacco is there.
Get the point.
Yeah,
Alex.
I'm just getting to the point.
Analyzing the point.
So Ernesto, according to Ernesto Opasa, Ernesto is like your parents do provide for you.
Yeah, for real.
But according to Opasa, she's like, at times she's due to peer pressure because there are things that she find herself not having.
No, get this point.
Yes.
We are not talking about Opasa.
Yeah, Opasa alone. By the way, we are not.
Yeah,
It's a general.
about other girls.
Yes.
at
Okay,
school.
okay. I was just proving her.
Yeah.
I was just
You
proving
are
her.
just proving Obasa, but not the other girl.
Yeah, for I'm speaking about the it's Obasa and the general.
No, not all
You know,
parents.
you
Not
know,
all
yeah,
parents in the
it's
village
not-
are providing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not all parents,
Yeah,
but some parents are really providing, and their child are getting pregnancy. That is
So,
the fact.
guys, according to what you can easily see, for example, our girl here, you said your name is Skora. The case here in the village is that most girls are having children at their early age. It's not a secret anymore, and we are concerned because it's been producing. It gave out some mixed reactions over the last few days, especially due to Upasa and young other girls here in the village. So we are just trying to discuss and find out what is the main reason behind young girls becoming pregnant at their young age. And at least now I've heard of 3 things that have come out. Upasa has raised the issue to do with peer pressure. We had something to do with poverty. Most of the homesteads could not provide the basic needs for the children or their children, young girls. And of course, the other thing we heard about was culture. FGM, circumcision. Because once a girl has been circumcised here in the village, it's like a gateway. It's like a pass. You know, it's like a, I was talking to another lady. She was like, you know what? Once you've been circumcised, it's like you are like a fruit that was just ripen. You know, so it's you are allowed to do anything you want to do, and nobody is going to ask you. You know, so those 3 things. I think unless there's some other thing that you can mention, are the main reasons as to why young girls are becoming pregnant here in the village. So what's your advice now? We need to advise people out there, especially those who are watching, young girls. What's your advice? I mean, we want to start with you, Queenie.
Let me, because when I talk, Ernesto will stop me.
Yes.
So let
for me,
Ernesto to.
For me, now for me, I'm quiet.
Okay,
I'm quiet.
for me,
Yes.
for me outside there,
Yeah.
I will just to advise some girls. If your family is able to provide,
Yeah.
please, when you go outside
Yeah.
there to
Mzuri
school,
sana. Mzuri.
please work hard.
Yeah.
Don't let your family down.
Yeah.
Even if your family is not that stable,
Yeah.
please take care of that small what?
Small money that you've been
Yeah,
given, the pocket money.
The small
The
thing
little
that
you wanna
are-
get from your parents.
Exactly. Use that, the little one, good. Not to go outside there, people kudanganya with 200 shillings and you come at home while you are pregnant. Not even 200 shillings, with other small things that mislead you to
Yeah.
early pregnancy.
Yes.
Avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be humble. Take the small things that your parent has given you, or
Yes.
your neighbor.
Yeah.
Use it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside here, things are not going well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, what's your advice to young girls now that you are in that state? You know, for you, it's first-hand information. You know what you have undergone through. You are not in school. I mean, what can you advise young girls out there?
For sure, according to I could like to advise some girls that if you have a parent
Yeah.
who are providing you even a small amount
Mhm.
of what he have or what she have,
Yeah.
please don't let him or her down.
Yeah.
For sure, life is hard. I have experienced that.
Yeah.
For sure, life is hard.
Yeah.
If you want to reach me to tell you if you are a girl, or
Yeah,
if you
sure.
want, to reach me to tell you what is going on
Yeah.
Village.
the village,
Yes.
reach me in my channel.
Yes. Actually, she's a content creator as we speak. She's on YouTube.
Yes,
Her name is
my YouTube channel, it's Obasa.
It's Opasa.
Go and search in my channel.
Yes.
For sure, life is hard.
Yes.
I Obasa, I have experience. I have an experience. You know, they say experience
It's
is
the best teacher.
Is the best teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me, I have experience. I am the best teacher for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
You have got something
Yeah.
to tell
Yeah.
other girls.
And for sure,
Yeah.
I sometimes I really ukutamani ni aje. I really I really admire.
Yeah.
I really say one day,
Mhm.
if I got another chance,
Yeah.
I will use it well,
Yeah.
so that I will use it well.
And the chance is coming.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah. So you admire if you're gonna get a chance, but the chance is on your way. I think
Yeah.
you got someone who's going to take you to school. That's why I said, like, you need to prepare yourself well. You need to be psychologically. You are a student. You know, if for example, the other day you are going to work out there doing some difficult jobs. Let me tell you, myself, I worked the same job.
Mujengo.
Yeah, it's difficult for sure. But I think,
I was mixing the cement.
yeah,
Kokoto inaitwaje kwa English?
There is
Palace.
concrete. ballast.
concrete.
Yeah, I was mixing them. Then I koroga,
Yeah.
and then I imikia.
Yeah. So, I mean, Scholar, what's your advice to young girls out there now that you are a mother? You know, you're a mother of
One kid.
how old is she? Is he? 9 months.
My advice is, you young girls, when you go there to school,
Yeah.
don't be misled. Don't be peer pressured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to school, just understand your home ground.
Yeah.
Yes, you get satisfied with what you are being given with your parents.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Life is so hard
Okay.
here outside.
Okay. It's not easy. Now let me ask you, Skora, do you okay? I hope this goes well with you. Do you the father of the child take care, support you?
Yes.
He supports you?
Yes.
Okay. So he's a responsible man.
Yeah, he's responsible.
Okay. Oh, that's good. You know, at times we are concerned because if we are talking of those who give, because they are men and they are with us, they live with us, even if it's from a little bit distance. I mean, one thing that for sure they need to do is that they need to be responsible for their children, because now they are the ones who fathered the children. At times they leave it to these young girls and they really struggle a lot on their own. You know, that's why I'm like, scholar, does the father of the child take care of the kid?
Yeah, he takes care of me and the child.
And the child. So he's a responsible person.
Yes.
Better you. Now,
Better her.
what about you, Pasi? I mean,
Me?
Yeah.
The father does not take, for sure, does not take responsible.
The father does not. Have you talked to him? Have you contacted him? Do you reach out to him?
You know for sure. For example, you know that you give me a pregnant.
Yes.
You know,
You need to be responsible.
Yeah, you need
not
to be
until
res-
when you be told that
Eh.
do that.
do that.
You need to be responsible. If you have given this girl pregnancy, you need to be responsible to do that.
Yeah. No, now, Pasi, Obasa, my question is, have you communicated to this person? Have you told him that, you know, you have a child?
I have told him.
Yeah.
And he
He
knows.
knows.
Only dump do not payment.
No, it's not that he knows. The thing is, have you told him? You know, he knows, yes, but have you asked for that support from him?
Yeah.
And what's the response?
I
You
don't
know,
have
He
money.
care less.
That is your baby.
That's your
is,
baby.
I care less.
Maybe from my side, that at the first fight, maybe that person dumped them. You never know.
Okay, yani it was like immediately he knew that you got a child. The relationship was cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's very unfortunate because actually, if you are father to such a young girl like Opasa, and then maybe you are not a responsible man, then that's where now the main challenge starts, because you are the cause of this problem, and then you are all of a sudden go away. Some even do you talk?
No.
You don't call?
Yeah.
Okay, Opasa, there's one thing that people are asking, because now you are content creator at the same time.
Yes.
People have been like, who is the father of the child?
That is my own secret.
That's your own secret. That's okay,
Yeah.
because we respect that. Now, but let me tell you something. If it's your own secret and you know the father of the child, let even Ernest know, you know, he'll fall up. Yeah, he's a man. You can go and tell him, you know, man, you are the father of my sister's child. Can you be responsible for the child? It's not a bad thing at all. You know, it's your secret. We respect that, because where you were when we were doing it, nobody was there, so nobody knows about it. It's you. But remember, everybody out there is concerned. Just know that, right? And yeah, so and the thing is, it's if you are out there, guys, and maybe you are the father of the child, you know, be a responsible man. It doesn't cost you anything to be a responsible man, because at the end of the day, it's your child. How do you feel when you see your child out here, like you know, struggling and going through tough times, and the lady you impregnated right now is not going to school? She's a student. She should be a student actually, and I mean, you are out there and you feel good and you are comfortable. Hey man, come on, be a responsible man. Yeah. So yeah, that's my call for now, because at the end of the day, we need to make this place a better place. It's good, Queen. It's good people know that it's high time they ran away from their traditional or the traditions like FGM. For sure, as we have seen, it contributes very greatly towards early pregnancies. About poverty and peer pressure, that one, I think, Queen, you have a responsibility.
Yeah.
Because you need to enlighten young girls here, out here. You can hold hands with Opasa, and you start even an organization whereby you synthesize young girls here in the village.
Yeah,
Not
by the way, you
yeah.
want to start that small organization.
Yes.
And please, if you are a girl outside there, you are a mother outside there, a good-hearted,
Yeah.
please, you can support us
Yeah.
with always
Yeah,
pants
yeah.
and brass.
Yeah.
We will be providing.
Yeah.
I think those small things, they are the ones which they encourage these young girls
Yeah.
to be mothers out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my take.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we are here to support one another. Pharmacy is around, and it's good that at least young girls out there get empowered, get on knowledge, the advice that is necessary.
Yeah.
And I believe by so doing, they never get themselves to such a trap as Opasa's, you know. So that was my take for now, Opasa. So we need to end this video, and I want to appreciate the fact that okay, your phone is having a challenge.
Yes.
You know, it could be overheating over there.
It's overheating, I
Put it
think.
in the sun.
It's overheating unless we change the position and everything. So guys, you see Opasa is also trying to make a video, and she's a mother. She needs to provide for a child, you know. Right, Opasa? Yes, imagine.
I am a mother,
She's a mother.
A
Yeah,
mother of one.
a mother of one,
not 3 kids.
not 3 kids,
And here, Queen is a mother of 2.
of 2. Queen, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
So
Married and divorced.
you are married and
Because
divorced?
life was too hard for me.
You got your first child when you were old?
Okay, I got my first child when I was at school.
You were also in school?
Yeah. I gave birth to my child. I seated at home. I thought that my father would take me back to school, but all was in vain. I seated at home like I think 7 years.
Yeah.
I take myself to a small course, which is a salon.
Yeah.
I did it. I have a certificate.
Yes.
Then I got married.
Yeah.
When I got married, things changed.
Yeah.
I decided to come back at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I don't think if I will get married again.
Why?
You are still a young.
No, I will not, because what I've seen outside here with men,
Yeah.
it's too hard. I'll just provide now. I will just, God will open
The way.
yeah, God will open for me the way.
Guys, as you can see, it's clear indication that indeed young girls in this community are undergoing a lot. You know, the girls that were here, this is Queen, this is Opasa, and the other one was Scholar. She has just left. There were 3, and that tells that 100% of them, they have now children at their, when they had children when they are
At home,
at school. You know, that's a clear indication, and it's something that's of great concern. I could love to encourage or urge all of you guys who are watching this video, whether you are from outside the country, whether you are from this community, can you come together as a family and deal with this? For me, I call it a pandemic now, because if young girls, 100% of them actually, let me say 100%, because now sampling the ones that we had here, and all of them, they had children at their young age, then that means that's a clear indication of what's happening around this community. Even where I come from, it's the same case, but okay, where I come from is not really the same case. Things are changing because now there's some differences in terms of the culture, because where I come from, at the same time they do practice FGM, but very secret free. But now the difference is, for them, even if they have undergone circumcision, for them they are really highly discouraged and prohibited to becoming to engage themselves in sexual activities. It's really prohibited where I come from. Yeah. So for now, for me, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for accepting to make this video. It's been an educative video, and I hope it's gonna be it's gonna motivate young girls out there. It's gonna inspire girls out there. These are good examples of young girls who have got children when they were young, and you have heard what they are saying. Life is not easy. Actually, that's what they have said.
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Now, and yeah, so if you're out there and maybe you are wondering, just
In fact, let me show you something. Do
Yes.
you see that building?
yeah, that one out, that one there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was waking up at 5,
Yeah.
going to that mjengo.
Yeah, you went there to work. That's whose house is that?
It's doctor's, near, yeah, doctor's house.
Yeah.
Chef Matiko's.
Chef Matiko.
Yeah, Chef Matiko's house.
Okay.
Imagine one day my daughter came. It was like 12
Yeah.
o'clock,
Yeah.
telling me, Mom, you have not taken anything.
Yeah.
You are breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Take this black tea,
Yeah.
at least 1 cup,
Yeah.
and come and feed the baby.
Yeah.
Breastfeed the baby.
Yeah.
See how life is hard outside here.
Yes.
Life is very hard.
Life is hard. So my wish is that now that you have the experience, take this opportunity that you are having YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Talk to young girls out there, advise them in every day, at least not in really every day, but at least sometimes
Once
during
per week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about what FGM is and what are the repercussions of FGM. Talk about peer pressure. Talk about advise young girls.
Poverty.
Yeah, advise young girls of alternative ways of you know, getting the basic needs. You know, they can even plant vegetables. You know, I think you have learned about agriculture in school. You can plant some vegetables here. You can plant green carrots, spinach, sagates or spider plants, and then you're gonna take them to school, to the market. You sell and you buy those items. You can even rear chicken. You know, you can start some small projects as much as you are going to school, and through the help of your parents, they can even you know, grow those chickens, and they get all they need from them. But at least let them avoid being pressured from colleagues, students. Let them I mean, live within their means, you know, and God will bless them. You know, it's just a matter of time. Once you finish school, you're a hardworking girl, you're gonna be a teacher. I don't know what person you want to be when you finish school.
A journalist or a nurse.
You want to be a journalist or a nurse? Those are nice courses indeed. So for me, my wish is that you work hard. I wish you all the best. And yeah, so for those of you guys who are out there and maybe you are supporting this lady here, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much. And yeah, we want to see her go back to school, finish her studies, and join college or university, and become a nurse or a journalist. That's my wish. Yeah, so for those of you who are supporting her, may you continue with the same spirit, and I hope you are getting the support and it's channeled to you. So you have the phone number?
Yeah.
Do you have an M-Pesa number?
Yeah, I have.
Your mother's ID?
Yeah.
Guys, my wish is that if you are supporting her, you can channel directly to her, because now she's a mother. What do you think of Pastor? Can you emphasize on that?
Yeah, I am a mother.
Yeah. So how do you wish somebody to support you? Directly to you or direct to you? Okay, guys, if you are supporting her, you can reach out to her, and I think all will be good with, I mean, that way, you know. So Queen, thank you so much for your time. You are a living testimony. I didn't know about that, but now you have become a grown-up, and I know you all will be well with you. I love the fact that you are now starting a YouTube channel. You trade that opportunity to encourage young girls out there, advise and teach. Yes. So maybe one more question before I end the video about I think there is a subscriber who was concerned about having paths in the river, doing videos having paths in the river. Have you done it, Queenie?
No, I have not.
Opasa, have you done it?
For sure, me, I did it, then I delete.
You did it? Queenie, what haven't you done it?
You know, I can remember one day I just talked, and my daughter was behind me. I told somebody, today I'm going to remove the video while I'm bathing. You know what my daughter said? Hey mom, surely.
Yes.
Just enter inside, cook, remove a video of cooking, but not bathing.
Not bathing.
So that thing entered me inside.
Yes.
And that is why until now.
So you mean, how old is your daughter?
9 years old.
So you mean a 9-year-old daughter was concerned about you bathing in the river?
Yeah, and she told me, how are you going to start, surely, mom? Hey, that thing entered me inside. all my videos, I have never bathed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's a major concern because people are like, well,
Me, it was just a temptation.
temptation.
Yeah, because before I started the YouTube channel, as I say in the YouTube of Anesto,
Yeah.
for sure, I went up to the channel YouTube of some girls in the village.
Okay.
Yeah. When I reached there, I found that many girls bathed in
The river.
the river, and
The
they got some
views.
Some views.
That's why I decided that even me, if that is the only way of getting
Views.
I have to have a path.
I have to have. So I decided to bathe in the river, but after all in all, I saw it is not good
Okay.
to show. You know, the whole world are watching.
Yes.
So I decided now I'm doing the very bad thing for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Bathing in
The
the
river.
river, exposing my body to
The world.
to the world. So that's why I decided to delete it.
Yeah.
But I still Kuomba msamaha.
You want to apologize?
Yeah, to apologize.
Apologize to people, to the people who watch,
Yeah.
so that they can forgive me.
Yeah.
It was just a temptation.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I think that's part of peer pressure. Like, if these are doing this and they're getting the views, oh
Let
my
me do
God,
this.
you know, I'm suffering a lot. The only thing I can do also to get the views is by bathing in the
bathing in
river
the river.
and get the views. Now, guys, peer pressure has been one of the main challenges here in the village, as you have heard. And we hope it's high time now that, you know, people are being enlightened and encouraged and advised. Okay, for them, they have said, like Queen, I love the fact that the 9-year-old girl that already stopped you.
Yeah, my 9-year-old girl, she's called Lydia. She's at grade 3. When I say that I'm going to bath,
Yeah.
the only thing she said, "Ay, ma'am, how are you going to start bath?"
Yes.
It
Yes. Yeah. So guys, we wish to end here, and I hope YouTube has been a blessing to this village, not a curse. You know, I want to believe so because over the last few days we heard that young girls are becoming pregnant because of most of the YouTubers are now becoming their fathers. But I want to believe that's not the case. And if it's the case, I urge my colleague YouTubers to use the money that you are getting, because now the guy said you entice them.
To use their money well.
They use their money well. You know, I hope YouTube has not been the cause of early pregnancies in the village. Has it contributed in any way? Do you feel so, Queen? YouTube.
Sorry?
Does YouTube in any way contributed towards early pregnancies here? Because
Yeah.
now maybe boys are getting money, and now
to spoil the girls.
yeah. Do you feel so, Queen? What's your general take?
For sure, yes.
That is a kind of a reaction.
It's not a
I
reaction.
want.
You know what? Let me tell you something. It's good to clear the air, because people are like, most
You know-
YouTubers are the ones who are impregnating children. It's good that to be like, you know, we are not reacting.
Okay.
Yes.
We're just
Guys,
talking.
we are just talking and talking the truth, you know.
Yeah.
I think these YouTubers
Yeah.
are the ones who are giving young girls early pregnancy at school. Even you YouTubers, you know yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in one way or the other, YouTube is contributing.
Yeah, YouTube is contributing because of this small.
Now, it's good that we know that it's contributing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that at least we address it. Because if we can't address it, then who is going to address it? And how is it? I mean, it's good that we know that one of the things that YouTube is bringing to the village is contributing towards early pregnancies. It's not a bad thing knowing that. So it's not a reaction. That's what I'm saying. It's not a reaction video. We are trying to find solutions towards
we are
affecting
trying to-
young
you
girls
know,
here in the
like
village.
Yesterday,
Yes.
you have told me what's your name?
I'm Farmer Issa.
Yeah, Famaisa,
Yes.
you know, like, I think it was, today is on a Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on a Wednesday.
Yes.
There are these young girls, came at home. She left school when she was in class 8. Cynthia, I think she's a friend to Obasa.
Yeah.
And she's 2 months old pregnant.
Yeah.
And she's at class 8 surely.
You mean there's a friend of Obasa
Yeah.
who is pregnant right now?
Yeah, 2 months pregnant.
2 months pregnant.
At class 8.
And she's in class 8.
Yeah.
She's to sit for exams this next month.
Yeah.
So class 8 is like 13 years old or 14 years old?
She's very young.
She's very young.
She's 12.
She's 12.
So you want to say that all is the effort of YouTube?
So does she know?
According to me, when I was talking to her in the house,
Yes.
the one who pregnanted that lady,
Yes.
she's a YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
A YouTuber impregnated that girl.
Yeah. Even her mother was crying.
So
I would have to say the name of the lady, but
yes.
she's Cynthia. I think Pasi, you know her. Obasa, you know her. The one who came here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that girl. I
so-
know her. She was at home. Then
She came there to my.
So guys, it's clear that in one way or the other, one of the negatives, because positives are very many, we have seen what YouTube is able to do to our people here in the village. People are changing lives for sure through YouTube. But one other thing that's really affecting our people here is the fact that most of the YouTubers now that they're getting money, they're not really using their money well. You know, they're using the money to entice young girls, and as a result, we're having early pregnancies in the village. It's an issue to be addressed. It's high time that even you, our subscribers, at times advise us as content creators, you know, especially young boys, especially those who are not married. You know, sometimes you can be even married at the same time, do the same thing. It's very unfortunate. It's not something new here in the village. I've seen married people, married men, impregnating young girls, but I hope it's something that should be really addressed with a lot of interests, because failure to do so, you've already heard what Queen has said. There's a young girl, 12-year-old, who is 2 months pregnant, and there are rumors that she's pregnant because of a YouTuber. So there's every concern for us to address this issue with a lot of interest, because failure to do so, as much as we are having a positive impact towards this village, there will be more negative impact, and at the end of the day, the village will be, I don't know what to say, the young child is endangered here in the village. So there's every reason to come together as content creators, advise one another, let's learn to know, let's learn how best to use, tries whatever little we get from YouTube, and even if it's a donation or a salary from YouTube, let's use it the right way, and I hope we're gonna make Nyaboanza a better place. That's why we are making this video. We are not making here to react or pinpoint people here.
Yes.
We are here to advise them, and at the same time show them that, you know, guys, we can utilize whatever we get from YouTube the right way, so that we don't endanger the lives of these young girls in the village. What do you think, Nancy? That's my advice. You know, what do you think?
I think you have given them a good advice.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. What do you think? We want to end the video. Don, what's your final talk about it?
On girls or who? Boys, girls?
Yeah, general advice now for the boys.
On boys.
Even the girls, what you
Even
feel
the
is good.
In general.
Okay, let me start on girls. I want to urge the girls. First of all, before being deceived, just understand your home background. Understand your parent, whatever they provide for you, that's enough. Just be satisfied with that.
Yeah.
So don't come across those temptations that I want to give you money, give me this. You avoid that. Understand the home background. And on boys, just use that man light. Whenever you get a donation or is a salary from YouTube, just use it well. If you want to help somebody, help her freely, in a genuine way. Don't ask him for payment or what. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys. We're gonna end this video here. I hope it's been interesting. We want to hear another comment section. What's your take about what you have heard from us here? And in any case, we offended any one of you. We are really very sorry, because that's not our intention.
Yes.
We don't have boundaries. We want to make Nyaboanza a better place, and that's why we are here with Opasa and Queen. And Queen and Pastor, thank you so much for your time. You have been of great contribution towards this, and spearhead the change of young girls in the village. I mean,
exactly.
that's what I can tell you. I mean, Queen. Now that you are here, your mother, and you have undergone through the same. So make sure that at least you spearhead the change of the perception and the status of young girls. Instead of them getting pregnant at their young age, can you start a program of advising and empowering them? You know, yeah. At least let's see some change. You already have a case of a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I have.
So yeah, imagine. So and you know the mother was crying. So it's upon you now to take the mantle of making Nyabonsa a better place. Use YouTube the right way. You know, people out there are willing to support.
You know me, I'm a small YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't have more views.
Yeah.
So even if they will, okay, God will open a way.
Yeah,
That is
sure.
my wish.
Yeah. It's all about the small views. Then we wanna have the big views, then big number of views, right?
Okay.
So thank you guys for coming to watch. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna wait to hear from you. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye till next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes.